In this video, I will tell you about physical education. It is thought that man or a mind-like creature lived on our earth about a millions years ago. Although life in its abundant forms existed even earlier than man, it is not clear as to how and when man came into existence. According to the theory of evolution, he is the descendant of an ape, a gorilla, or a monkey. But by learning to stand erect, which enable him to make his hands free for doing many simple jobs, he has progressed a lot and has left other animals far behind in the process of development. The remarkable progress of man has been possible due to his better intelligence and his ability to pass on effectively his experience and knowledge to other followers of his species. This transfer of knowledge could take place in following accepted method of communication in the past as body movements, chemical communication through taste and smell, speech or sound, and writing. Communication through taste and smell is common among animals. It is not clear as to when the use of speech or sound began in man, but the use of writing dates back to around 5000 BC. The earliest written evidence are Sumerian words picture, which date back 3500 BC. It is also known that writing appeared thousands of years after the use of spoken language. The most universal and perhaps the oldest method of communication along the road of progress has been the use of body language, or the method of communication through body gesture and movements. In the life cycle of man, body movements or physical activities come first, speech and writing appear after that. Animals and human beings have not been only communicating but also educating or influencing the behavior of their young ones through this method from very early times. Various examples of how the young ones can be taught through body movements and imitation method can be found if we observe minutely how the animals teach important functions of life to their offsprings. Learning hunting by animals and learning flying by birds. By observing and imitating the movements of their parents is a common practice that can be easily seen. This age-old method of education through the medium of body movements has been termed as physical education in the present world. There are many writers and scholars who define physical education. Physical education, as the very name denotes, is an integral part of education, which uses movement as the medium of education. Movement is a gift of nature, and through this gift, children begin their growth and development. Physical education has been defined in many ways by the leaders in this field. According to Rosalind Cassidy, physical education is the sum of changes in the individual caused by experiences centering in motor activity. According to Delbert Obrey-Tuffer, physical education is the sum of those experiences which come to the individual through movement. According to C.C. Cowell, physical education is the social method of change in the behavior of the human organism originating primarily from the stimulus of social big muscle play and related activities. According to Charles Butcher, physical education is an important part of the total education process and has its objective: the development of physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially fit citizen through the medium of physical activities which have been selected with a view to realizing their outcomes. The definitions which I mentioned of physical education have the following three things in common: that physical education is an important part of education. The next is, this field of education deals with movements and its related progress. The third one is that its aim is the development of physical, mental, moral and social qualities in people. Physical education is therefore a process which depends on physical activities for realizing the objectives. It tries to bring about required changes in the behavior and attitudes of individuals through physical activities. This is the small introduction of physical education. In my next video, I will tell you about the aims and objectives and the needs of physical education. So subscribe my channel. Thank you.